And welcome back. I'm now joined by my friend Casey Kruger, who I've known for a long time. He is the Director of Marketing for Pioneer Communications, Ulysses America, and Sites Beyond.
That's right. 23 communities in Southwest Kansas.
Yeah. I didn't know how many. I knew it was a bunch. Does that give me credit? We're kind of dressed alike.
We called each other this morning.
Yeah, it's the team uniform today. It's a team uniform Wednesday.
That's right.
You got something big coming up. You're starting in Hugoton. Well, you've kind of started it, but there's probably people in Hugoton may know about it, may not know about it, but really you haven't really seen anything yet, right?
Sure. We are bringing a state-of-the-art fiber network to Hugoton, Kansas. And when you think, what the heck does that mean? So currently all of our services, phone, internet, and cable TV run over either DSL lines or coax lines. And those are metal, copper lines.
Copper.
And some of those have been in the ground since the 60s, 70s, 80s. So an aging network. So we're bringing the biggest, best new network of the 21st century to Hugoton, Kansas.
Okay, so from Ulysses to Hugoton, you already have fiber.
Correct.
But once you get it there, then it distributes out over.
Yep.
So you've got speed of light going from Ulysses, the headquarters and everything, to Hugoton and the other towns. Yep. Boom, fiber. But once it gets there, then it slows down and goes over the copper.
Correct.
So
Correct.
Now what you're looking
fiber
to do
will be going straight to your house.
Or your business?
Or your business. Yep. We'll bring fiber to all the premises in Hugoton.
All the premises.
Yep. And so for what you guys don't know what fiber is, it is a strand of glass that is thinner than a human hair.
I was going to say, it's really, 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 really little.
So currently, a lot of the electrical signals and stuff pulse over that copper wire, and that's what your internet and your phone and stuff like that is. So now, instead of going over a metal wire, it will go over a strand of glass, and light pulses back and forth down that strand of glass, and that's how you communicate with the rest of the world.
That's what I'm saying. Speed of light.
It's pretty cool.
Speed of light, baby.
Yep, can't beat it. It's the biggest and best and the fastest we got right now.
Okay, and I think Brian has a map of this. Yeah, okay, so here's what the fiber run is going to look like in Hugoton, right?
And these are all of our telephone exchanges, so we'll build everywhere within this boundary.
Oh, okay.
And for those of you in Hugoton, general rule of thumb is that if you have cable TV now, you'll be getting fiber in the future.
All right, now, but the big important thing is you don't have to do anything to the home except what you're going to do is replace a box on the outside, right?
Correct. We're going to place a box.
You're going to bring fiber from where their cable is.
Yep,
but
so from probably the alley in most situations. And we either come, if your current service is aerial right now, we'll follow that and go aerial to your house. If your current service is buried, we'll go ahead and bury a new fiber duct and put fiber in there. And then we'll put what we call an ONT, which has some electrical equipment, and it's about this big, about 12 by 18 on the side of the house, and the fiber will hook into that electrical equipment, and then we'll feed that onto the wiring in your house.
Okay, yeah. So you don't have to change anything in your house.
Nope.
Phone lines, your television hookups, all that is going to come through this new box.
If for some reason you do, we'll take care of that for you.
Wow, what a deal.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so you've done this in Ulysses, correct?
We have.
And now, okay, so why Hugoton next?
It's pretty simple. Hugoton is our second largest population center. And our goal is to get fiber to as many people as possible as quickly as we can. So that's the method to our madness. It's our second largest town. So it's not rocket science.
That makes sense.
We got to get fiber
second
to
largest town that you guys service of the 23 communities.
Correct.
Okay, get that right, because, there's Garden City and Liberal are kind of in there.
Well, that's the cool thing is that, we're going fiber to the home. And Liberal doesn't have fiber to the home, and Garden City doesn't have fiber to the home, and Dodge City doesn't have fiber to the home. So when you look at those 100,000 people in Southwest Kansas, Ulysses and Hugoton are the two towns in Southwest Kansas that will have fiber to the home. That's pretty special.
All right, so as you start to lay this fiber, now people are going to see machines out there. They may be trenching, they may be boring it underground eventually, but a lot of this is either going to go overhead where existing cable lines are now. It's going to be fiber. Same in the ground. Okay, so there's going to be, now how long is this going to take?
Our timeline, so we've already started staking and engineering everything, and we've signed a contract for a contractor to come in and do it. Just as you'd build a big building with a contractor, we have to have a contractor come in and do all this. So we're looking at starting construction any time now, January 2017 at the latest. And then construction will take 4 months or so, maybe 5 months to build all the lines. So that's May 2017, we'll have everything built. And then what we do is we have to come through with a cutover crew. So they'll come in and they'll put the equipment into your ONT and they'll hook it up. And at that point, they'll come into your house and they will shut off the DSL or the old network and turn on your fiber network for you. And that'll take about 4 to 5 months to get all the premises in town done. So we're looking at being complete in September, October of next year.
I was going to say next fall, just in time for football season and stuff to have it on fiber.
Exactly.
All right. So now here's another important question. All these subscribers in Hugoton, are their rates going to go up? Is it going to cost them anything to get the fiber switched over? All that kind of stuff?
Nope. At this time, we're doing it completely for free. So we'll come in and build the fiber for free, and your rates will not go up because of the fiber build. They could go up for regulatory reasons, or they can go up because cable rates went up, but they will not go up because we came in and
just because you're putting in fiber doesn't mean rates are going up.
Exactly.
But you get now. This is a substantial investment for Pioneer Communications.
It is,
right?
It is. It's going to cost us around $5 million to do all of Hugoton once it's all said and done, and we get everybody cut over. So that's a large chunk of change, and roughly it costs us about $3,000 a home. So we're coming in and we're investing $5 million into the communications infrastructure of Hugoton and $3,000 in your house and your property.
That's a pretty hefty investment right there.
But we're looking 30, 40 years out, and fiber is the best you can buy right now and the best technology there is. So we're hoping it lasts us 40 more years.
Well, yeah, and next to being able to teleport somebody from here to there via Star Trek or something, right? Speed of light is pretty quick.
Yep. It's about as quick as it gets.
Okay, so you get Hugoton done, and I know I'm pushing out there a ways, but okay, so you get Hugoton done, then what are you going to do?
So, same method to our madness. We will go to our next largest population center, and that's Lakin. And then after Lakin, we'll go to our next largest population center, and that's Syracuse. So those are part of more of like our 5-year plan, and things can change, but we're looking at hitting Lakin next, and then Syracuse after that.
So what you're saying is, though, everybody in Hugoton, and Ulysses has this now, I mean, their services are going to improve.
Absolutely.
Their internet speeds are going to improve.
Internet speeds. And
especially businesses.
Correct. So we can get you a lot faster internet speeds with fiber. There's more bandwidth. The capabilities are there. With fiber, it's brand new network. There's a lot of electronic equipment in there. It's a lot easier for us to troubleshoot as well. We can kind of see into some of those pieces of equipment, and it's a lot easier for us to troubleshoot because it's brand new network. It's also a lot less troubleshooting because we're not working on copper lines from 1980. So a lot more reliability and a better customer experience.
Well, plus it'll let people do things probably say businesses, schools, even home.
Absolutely.
You know, if you're going to do things real time on the internet.
You look at things like virtual healthcare. You look at things like virtual schooling. You look at things like there's no reason somebody in Hugoton, Kansas can't work for a law firm in New York City as long as you have a strong, reliable internet connection.
Yeah, because that's a heck of a commute otherwise.
Yeah, it is.
All right, that's kind of exciting.
Yep, and a big thing, too, is for economic development as well.
Yeah. All right, Casey, this sounds like a big deal. You people in Hugoton, you got some big stuff coming, because he said. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you again.
Yep, you too. Thanks for having us.
Say hi to Michelle and Errol for me.
Will do.
All right, thanks, Casey. Stick around. Be back with a little more right after this.